Right, so at this point, we're really picking up some momentum. We've really hit the main parts of Fiverr. Now I just want to take you to the next level with these next strategies, tips, and tricks, I guess. So let's talk external promo. There's different ways outside of Fiverr that you can promote your service. Personally, I don't use these. I have to be honest. I felt like it was important to include it in the course because, lots of people talk about it and there's a lot of murmurings of it. So I want to give you your options and a high level overview, but I really don't think it's needed. But let's talk about it. So the main ways, and these are the main ways that you can promote your services outside of Fiverr. Okay, bringing those external guys internal. You've got your Fiverr community forum, which is kind of internal, but it's not part of Fiverr. You have social media and social media paid ads. You have a YouTube channel, and finally you have a blog. Okay, they're kind of your four options. So let's go through them very quickly. So the forum, I'd say before you go on the forum, you have to read up on the T's and C's because even though we're talking about promotion here, the forum's very careful that they don't let people self-promote. So that's a place where people give value, a bit like Quora, a bit like Reddit. They make connections, and then look, if someone thinks, oh my goodness, that guy really provided me with a load of value, maybe I'll go and check out his service. So you can't go on there and say, buy my service, but it's certainly a way for a bit of exposure. Social media, if you have a large social media following and you have a cheap, pretty generic offering, right? So let's say you do logo animation, which you can certainly do within Beyond, but Beyond, which we'll talk about, when fulfilling orders. But this is more for explainer videos. But let's say you're doing really cheap explainer videos and you've got a lot of businesses that follow you. Put that thing out on social. Get those people coming in the door. Get them as reviews, even if it's, your prices aren't crazy. Um, if you can bring people to Fiverr, Fiverr will reward you for that. You can also run social ads. I've done it before. I didn't have great success on it, and I don't think Fiverr's made for it. I don't really know anyone who's had success with it. It's hard enough when you run social ads to a landing page and it's straight to your website, but running social ads to Fiverr, there's so many options on the platform that let's focus on one thing at a time. So I would recommend not running social ads. I'd recommend if you've got a relevant and large audience on social, put that post out. Just any way that you can get more reviews, do that. YouTube. Now, this is often more for expert matter, sort of for subject matter experts. I'm pretty sure that's it. But this is for the guys who they're animation experts, they're Fiverr making money experts. I've brought from people on Fiverr from seeing their YouTube channel giving Fiverr tips. So it's a good one. Now, if you're a beginner, what I'd actually say is document the process of being a beginner. People love the story from 0 to 10. They don't love the story from 10 to 100. So if you wanted to do something like that, any way that you can get exposure, if you feel the need to do external promo, provide some value on the forum, put out some social media posts. It's all free. Put out some YouTube content about your journey of building it on Fiverr, and then similar to blogging. Maybe you do become good enough at animation where you feel like actually I can give tips and tricks on how to use this technique or that, or how to grow on Fiverr, and you build that way. Um, or once again, you do the documenting process. So this video is more of a caveat, kind of saying, look, there are other ways outside of the ways I'm teaching to promote on Fiverr. I think number one has to be your social media, getting people that are already warm leads to give you those purchases and those all important first reviews. Um, but there are definitely options on the table.